Time to talk about public speaking anxiety. So many of us experience it sooner or later when we're about to face a large audience, a large auditorium, alone on a massive stage. It's almost a nightmare for many, isn't it? So, where's the problem there, really? Why do so many of us experience the same or similar physiological reactions like sweaty palms, shaky voice, dry throat, soft knees, all sorts of symptoms and reactions, many of them individual? Some of us have all of them at the same time. So, where's the problem there? The biggest challenge, perhaps, is in the way we project this situation psychologically, not only as and when it happens, but often days, hours, sometimes weeks before the prospect of having to stand in front of a large audience. So, no wonder if you keep building up this negative suspense ahead of the actual public speaking situation, it will happen to you because it's like putting a jinx in a way psychologically. It's like persuading yourself to believe you will fail. So it's all in the attitude. It's all in your own psychological projection of success. Now, from an evolutionary perspective, we don't like risks. We don't like situations that expose us to risks where others may be laughing at us, undermining our efforts, looking at us in an excessively critical manner, which is what most of us expect in a public speaking situation. We expect, or we deeply believe, that the audience, any audience, is there to laugh at us. They're really not. If there's a specific reason why you're invited to stand on any given stage, there must be some substance behind it. So you'd better start believing in yourself. And perhaps the most natural way to think about it would be start smiling to your audience the same way when you think about it those weeks ahead of a specific conference. You keep worrying, you keep wondering, what if I fail, if I forget my words, if I fail on the structural side, whatever. So start smiling to this situation. Start carefully, methodically developing a positive attitude. After all, it's a privilege to be in a situation where you're standing on a stage alone and there are dozens, if not hundreds or thousands of people listening to you. So start looking at it this way. It is a great privilege, and your task is to respect everyone's time, to show respect to the people who offer you their time. So the challenge here is less about psychology and a lot more about your ability to apply your intellectual caliber to whatever it is you want to say to those people, and how you will go about prioritizing, structuring your content. How creative will you make it? How much original thinking will you put into the process? So rather than worrying about your shortcomings, your doubts, whichever way you may be judged on that stage, you'd better start worrying about what you can do to really take the quality of your content to the next level.